This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I am an entertainer. The one and only ape father in the bathroom. Wow! So, one of my haters, it's a new AMC channel, YouTube channel called We Are the Apes. Listen, sometimes the haters make good points too, right? He just made a video about the whole Wes Christian, Kohrs, Chad Brewer GoFundMe page fiasco. You know, you get all these haters, like there's this other idiot, Vera, who, he's one of my haters. I thought it was a girl this whole time. You would think a name Vera is a girl. But then when you hear, he makes videos about me, like story time videos about me on Ape Island. I mean, this is what people do with their lives. This is the effect of the ape father. The guy's making documentaries on me, but anyway. Fictional documentaries, of course. But anyway, so Vera, he posted a comment on We Are the Apes channel saying, everyone has been refunded from the GoFundMe page, from the Wes Christian, Chad Brewer, and I like to throw Kohrs in there because he was involved. He was, maybe not on the GoFundMe page, but he interviewed Wes Christian. Okay, so how do we know that for a fact? This is what I love about these haters, They always talk like, even with me, with my own personal family, you stole your children's inheritance. Like, they make these outrageous claims. You took all that GoFundMe money, ape father, and you kept it. Yeah, like, right. I gave it all to apes. Matter of fact, they shut down my GoFundMe page and it came out of my pocket, 4,000, over 3,000, let's put it that way, that I donated to ape brothers and ape sisters in need. But putting all of this aside, once again, these haters on YouTube think they know everything about everything. Like they got a crystal ball, like they're a medium. They're like, everyone got refunded. How do you know that for a fact? Tell me. How? How do you know Wes Christian didn't take 50? Listen, it's alleged. I can't prove it. But how do you know Wes Christian didn't take $50,000, put it in his pocket and say, thank you, hasta la vista, baby? How do you know Chad Brewer didn't make money? How do you know Kohrs didn't make money? We don't really know this for a fact. Once again, it's assumptions. Do you know what assume means? Spell out assume. ASSUME. It means you're making an ass out of you and out of me. That's when you assume. Never assume, okay? So I really think that's something, you know what the thing is with the apes? I notice you guys tend to get very angry when something first hits the surface, right? You get angry like a bull, like a stampeding, like bulls. Ah! You're angry. And then you completely forget about it. like no one talks about this Wes Christian thing no more. No one talks about Chad Brewer. Chad Brewer's on a yacht right now drinking Dom Perignon, eating caviar. It's like you guys just forget about it. You think maybe you shouldn't forget about it? Maybe you should do some due diligence? Everybody should really find out what happened with this thing. It's like, how do we really know for a fact what happened? Okay? So the guy, We Are the Apes, he actually, even though he hates my guts, he hates me. He says, I don't deserve Ape Father the name. He calls me Richie. You can call me Richie. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Call me whatever you want. Okay? But just remember something. When you call me Richie, baby, okay, you can call me King Richie. Give me a title, you understand? You could call me sir. You could call me, just give me some sort of because I'm obviously, the ape father's above you, right? Ooh, I'm being mean. You got to work your way ups in the ranks, baby, because right now you're just broccoli. I've reached the level of steak, okay? You know what I mean? You're still like a vegetable. You understand? You're a vegetable. You got to work your way up in the food chain. So you got to still treat me with some respect. All right there, chief. But anyway, he agreed with the ape father saying, how do we really know what happened with this thing? As far as I know, Wes Christian took $50,000 allegedly. He's going out, Bob Kraft, getting some Chinese masseuses, getting some happy endings. Kohrs is in the background staring, loving what he's seeing, yeah, baby. I love it. Just like I love Trey's big black dildo. I like that too. I like it raw, baby. I like it raw. Okay, how do we know what happened with Chad Brewer? Maybe Chad Brewer's good friends with Chad Clifford. Maybe they're both hanging out, God, doing God knows what, playing with bananas. You know how we eat bananas? They do different things with bananas. Let's just say they have a little fun in the back. But anyway, this is all alleged. I can't prove anything, but we shouldn't forget about it. We shouldn't forget about it. We should keep this alive until we get answers. So don't you think that Matt Kohrs, you should pressure Matt Kohrs? Don't you think he deserves an explanation? Like, do you notice how he just stopped talking about it? The guy interviewed Wes Christian, right? Was pumping this whole thing up. Actually, he was giving himself credit. He was like, remember on Twitter, I am the one responsible. I personally contacted Wes Christian. This is Matt Kohrs. Well, Matt, since you're the one responsible, you owe us an explanation. You should make a video, and every single AMC ape who sees this YouTube video of the Ape Father should share it with Matt Kohrs. Make an explanation video, Matt. Matt the Weasel. I'm Matt the Weasel. I am definitely not Diesel. The way I treat the apes are evil, but you still love me. Make an explanation video.